error, infinity. On a distant planet, our galaxy, and
Pizza. That's pretty good. I like that. Should have glow sticks to this.
Hey there, folks. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? What's up? Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, you can hear me, right? I think you can hear me. Sorry, sometimes I hope you guys can hear me. Okay. Off Dixon, how you doing? Scott, how you doing? G2 Gypsy, how you doing? What's up? Michelle, Jonathan, Rax is trying to grift it. Yeah. I saw that damn goblin. Yeah, we'll start off with Rev. But yeah, I'm sorry that I didn't get to tell a lot of guys or a lot of people before that I was going live. I don't know, for some reason, just the day has been getting away from me. And like a lot of times I can't do streams at night. Well, I can, but like weekends is definitely the easier time. You know, I mean, I like to feed my kids dinner around like 6 or 7, 6:30, you know, because I like to go to bed at 8. Because, you know, I'm glad that they're on a set schedule. But anyway, I try to do stuff like that and keep to a schedule. So I wanted to throw this in. If you guys haven't heard, I'm trying to get to it. But if you haven't heard, Cyraxx is getting evicted on the way to get evicted. But I'll let him speak and say his part. You guys can also check out William Glory Hole. He's really cool. Definitely a cool archiver. Gets all the Cyraxx stuff. Cyraxx is on Kick, I think it's called right now. Trying to grift money because of the eviction. And you know what? I'll just say this now. In an unbiased comment, I will say, in my own opinion, trolls and people online have nothing to do with paying your freaking bills. And I'm so sick of hearing that. Oh, it's the trolls. Unless it's slander and they can't make money, no. It's just like Shanny and Rev when they couldn't pay their bills. They decided not to pay. They decided to withhold their money or, and not pay it to the landlord. The landlord, this woman, I won't say her name because, again, it's not her. It sucks that these people moved into her house. It seems like she's been trying to get them out. And she wants to try to fix the place up. I mean, she can watch any of Cyraxx's videos and be like, oh my God, what did you do to like the closet, for instance? If you look at that closet. But I will let the goblin talk. But guys, thank you for hanging out. Let's just get started because like I said, I'm limited on time. I want to show a couple of these, just a little update. And I'll probably be live next on Sunday. We're going to be pretty busy this weekend. But guys, thank you for hanging out. I hope everyone's having a nice hot afternoon. He looks like he's 50.
I know that normally I would be doing music or gaming or working on something. But today I've been very, very depressed. And for good reason. My family is at risk of being evicted from our home because of the trolls.
Now, like I just said, it has nothing to do with the trolls. We all know that, folks. We all know that. And, on the other side of this coin, they live in a pretty... Yeah, I mean, it's not the biggest house in the world. It's decent size, though, if you got to look at it. Not from any of my videos, but like, the other people who cover Cyraxx. It's literally his grandmother, the grandmother's boyfriend, Cyraxx, and they have a dog, maybe 1 or 2 dogs. They don't really need that big of a place. And where they are in Ohio, they could get a smaller place a lot cheaper. You know, a 2-bedroom. Let's say 2-bedroom with the kitchen, everything. I'm sure they have a lot of stuff. I mean, that's what most people have when they have a lot of room. It's just a lot of stuff. Take it from someone who recently moved. It's always just stuff. But I think if they, got rid of the stuff and got a smaller place, they could probably make it. But again, you have to pay some sort of bills. I'm surprised that they're not paying like nothing. But there's like, it's not just them. It's like about 300 cases where they are in Ohio of people who just can't afford it. I guess they, where they are, I guess that you would say the mayor of the area extended that you don't have to pay your bills. But let me tell you, when the government's going to give out something or say, hey, don't pay, don't listen to them. Do not listen. Because, they're going to say that. And then a couple months later, come at you hardcore for that money. Or here's a couple grand for free. Yeah, sure. Put money back into the economy. And then get like 30,000 IRS people to make sure that you guys put that money back into the economy. There's something sick about that. But again, that's for a different video. But let's keep listening to Mr. Goblin.
This morning, Music Biz Marty sent someone to our house to rip down our fence. And our landlady, her, the company, whatever you want to call it, her insurance company, her and the police both said that either our internet gets turned off or we get evicted. And I need everyone's help, because my family wants to fight this really bad.
All right. I just want to interject that real quick. Did you hear what he just said? Because of internet trolls and someone allegedly broke the fence, and maybe not, I don't know. He never shows any proof. The landlord told I guess the grandma, either she's got to cut off the internet, which to me sounds friggin' weird. Like, you rent. She doesn't have to pay your internet. What the hell type of bull crap is that? Or get kicked out. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. They really need to stay where they are for now. Maybe getting off the internet is a blessing in disguise. Because to me, it looks like it's been nothing but problems for him. He should not be online. It's more than just looks. It's what he's done and what he's said, and talking to underage girls online. It's a whole big mess for him. Again, I think there's nothing wrong with him taking a couple months offline until they can actually afford it themselves.
We want to get a lawyer, but around here in Ohio, it's almost impossible. My family needs an out-of-state lawyer that will take on our case and help to fight this shit. And
all right, get a lawyer.
My mom's been downstairs in tears on and off all morning.
Grandma.
I've been trying to figure out a way that I can raise over $100 to try to get a lawyer for my family so that we can finally fight these goddamn trolls. And
$100, yo, is he kidding? $100, they won't even pick up their call. I mean, you can do free consultations, but $100 ain't gonna do shit. Anyone who's had a lawyer, try like $2,000 to $3,000 just to take the first case, and then they usually extend it for multiple cases. You can't fight this, dude. I would take the deal of just having your landlord not pay your damn internet. Why don't you get that cheap $10 internet they have out there? It would be better than nothing. I mean, shit. I take the no internet deal.
Put a stop to this shit. Because these trolls like Music Biz Marty and CBG have put my family in a very, very dangerous situation where we will probably be evicted if something is not done. And this house is all I've ever known for the last 10 years. For the last 10 to 11 years, this has been my home. This has been my family's home. This is where I first started my music. This is where I started my very first YouTube channel. This house has been a part of my life for the last 11 years. And it's been a part of my family's life. This is our home. And we're at risk because of the fucking trolls doing what they're fucking doing.
Yeah, I mean, guys, you understand? This is the house where Cyraxx attacked his grandma. Oh, sorry, his mother. Quotations. This is the home where he, spouted out all those racial slurs at. Where he made his channel. Dude, I don't know, Cyraxx. To me, this sounds like this home has got like, some. It's like a Native American burial ground or something. This home has been a curse to you, bro, not a blessing. Maybe it is time to leave and get out and find a better pastures for you, because this doesn't seem like such a great home for you, man. Maybe there's something in the water there. Who knows? That makes you go all bald and all shit like that. Scabs on your forehead or
These people have
your head.
damaged our house, stolen stuff from us, and the police and the FBI are refusing to do a damn thing about it. This morning, when we called the police department to make a report, that officer basically made it sound like I start a lot of the shit that goes on. But even you guys know that a lot of the shit that goes on, I don't start it. I try to get away from it. So I'm asking, not for myself, but on behalf of my family, I need you guys to help try to get a lawyer or somehow really get some sort of money to fight this shit. So if these people can be put behind bars where they belong,
right, and
my family can be safe.
Well, let's see, $500 an hour, $100 was that like he's got 20 minutes, like something like that. Oh, why he picks his ass.
And to answer your question, it's because according to the police, everything that goes on the internet is not real. According to the cops, none of this is real. They think that getting off the internet is going to help things.
It would, dude.
They truly think that by getting off the internet is going to help shit. But it's not. It's only going to make it worse.
Why? Have you tried? I mean, seriously, the dude was off the internet for a while recently because his grandma promised him if he was a good little boy, she'd get him a nice gaming chair. Dude, in his mid-30s, being like, okay, grandma, I'm sorry, mom, I don't want this gaming chair. Like, the only thing Rax does is for either monetary gain or to get things. He can't control himself in society. I think he needs to be offline. And when he talks about making music and stuff like that, he's literally singing off of other music that's already made. He's copyright infringement. And believe me, if bands and people actually gave a shit, they could sue him for copyright. I'm surprised the social medias like Kick and stuff don't monetize his videos when he's singing over them, because that doesn't make it yours. That's not a remix.
And quite honestly, I'm tired of sitting here and watching this happen and nothing being done about it. I'm tired of the police here not doing their fucking job. I'm tired of being taken as a joke. I'm tired of my family being seen as we're doing something wrong when we're trying to stop all this. And I'll be honest, guys, I can't bear to see my mom homeless. I can't.
No, then get offline.
Or my stepdad homeless.
Yeah, I gave you guys a little poll to do if you want.
It's not fair to them, and it's not fair to anyone involved. These people need to be stopped, and bad.
Why he drinks his sludge.
I know a lot of people out there think that I have all this money, but the truth is I don't.
I don't think you have.
I don't have the money that I deserve. I don't have the money that I've worked my fucking ass off for the last 7 years. And it's because of Marty, William Gloryhole, and CBG that I don't have that fucking money.
Oh, God.
A lot of people don't know this, but because of Marty and them, I'm losing out on over $10 million in ad revenue within a few years.
What?
Within a year, I'm losing over $2 million in ad revenue.
Are you sure about that?
Because these people want to ruin my life.
Dude, $10 million? $10 million Or, first of all, Rex, you mind if I call you Rex? Rex, listen, if you ever watch my video, we only get 100 grand doing stuff like this because people like you, they say dumb stuff online and then get called out and then complain to the YouTube police, and then a lot of these videos get demonetized, or if they get monetized, there's very, very little, like $3 for every 1,000 views, something stupid CPM way of of ripping us off. And if anything, it's through donations, and there's no way people are getting $10 million worth of donations. That means I could just do a couple of videos on you and retire. Are you serious? Do you really? My God, Common Core math sucks.
These people want to antagonize me. They want to see me get mad. Well, you know what? Now I have a reason to get mad. Because my family is at risk. My family is at risk of losing their home.
And hepatitis.
I'm at risk of losing everything I've worked so hard for.
You still got that keyboard.
I need your guys' help to either raise money or to help me find a lawyer that would be willing to take on my case and help us fight this shit.
Dude, it's not just you, though. You got to stop with this troll stuff. The rest of the 299 other people in Ohio can't say, well, the trolls. I mean, maybe one or two of them, but it's because you guys don't pay rent. Okay? The eviction, whatever they called it to extend the time is done. It's been done, bro. The COVID cases, thank God, have gone down. People went back to work. You have to have something set up. I'm surprised your grandma doesn't have some sort of Social Security and Section 8 or whatever. I don't know. Maybe in Ohio it's different. I'm just surprised. If you really want something, Cyraxx, go down to the town hall and someone like you could get, with your things, with your mentals, you can get like a motel for a year until they could set you up with something. I mean, really use that card, man. Why not? You don't have to. I think you want to stay with grandma and the boyfriend because they probably clean up, wash your clothes and make your food. You don't want to be independent, bro. Just say it.
I can't bear to see my family homeless.
Guys, thanks for hanging.
I want to fight this so bad, but I don't have the money to, and neither does my family. Every month, we just barely scrape by on rent.
Yeah, because you don't pay for it. We barely scrape by scraping our knuckle. Yeah, I guess that would be barely scraping by. You're putting $1 into it. Like, seriously, I can't understand these people. I don't pay rent, and we're getting kicked out. Must be the trolls.
We maybe have a few $100s to our name after rent, and all that money goes towards groceries. So that we can eat, so that we can
thanks
live.
You, bro.
And I'm tired of my family living like this. I want better for myself and for my family. I want my family to not have to worry about paying rent ever again. I want my family to be able to afford lawyers when shit like this comes up. And right now,
yeah, exactly,
I
Joey.
need everyone's help that I can get to try to pull everyone together to try to put a stop to this shit. Because the police here aren't doing anything. The FBI won't do anything. Because they all think that it's internet garbage and that it's fake shit. But that fake shit has now spilled over into real fucking life.
No, bro. No. Stop picking them scabs, bro. That's how that's happening. Ew, don't look at it. Yo, let me rewind that. Yo, look at his face. Look at his face. He was 2 seconds from thinking, yo, should I eat that? Should I put that scab in my mouth? Like, seriously, look at him. Look at him. He's contemplating. Oh, man.
My family is at
Oh, hey,
risk
Philly
of
guy. What's
losing
up,
our
bro?
home.
This little dude freaks me out. Same here, bro. How you doing? It's hot as hell in Philly, right, dude?
And I'm asking anybody out there that can help to please do so.
Yo, Philly guy, by the way, I just want to say, have you been watching the new season of Always Sunny? It just came on. It's hilarious, man. You really check. If you haven't, you probably have, but if you haven't, check out the new season of Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I love it, bro. It's so funny. Stop picking them scabs. Oh, here comes
I'm
Flybo.
asking for everyone's help that I can get. And I mean everyone. Because I know you guys don't want to see me or my family homeless. But if we don't get a lawyer and fight this, that's what is more than likely going to fucking happen.
Oh, okay. Hey, Lynn just says in Ohio, they do a lot for these people. He's addicted to the attention. 100%. Thank you for that comment, Lynn. Very
Something
insightful.
not a lot of people know. Very few, in fact, know this little fact about me. When I first moved here to Ohio with my family, we were living out of the back of my mom's GMC Jimmy for a year and a half before we got a place. I was homeless for over a year. Watching my mom work graveyard shifts at different restaurants day in and day out, trying to save up money to be able to afford the place that we have now. I watched my mom bust her ass, wondering how we were going to eat the next day, how we were going to survive the next day, if we were going to be okay, where we were going to get a place.
Why don't you bust your ass?
I watched that go on for over a fucking year. Before we finally got a place to live, which is the place we're in right now. But let me tell you, seeing this go on, I don't want that to happen again. Because my family is at risk of losing their home, and I'm at risk of losing everything. My career, my home. Everything I've worked so hard up to this point to build is at risk. And I need everyone's help.
You know what? I seriously wonder if he's ever gotten donations from people. And if he did, that probably made him worse. Made him think like, hey, oh my God, my really big career. Because, you know, like, I'm sure he makes nothing doing these videos. Maybe something. I mean, shit, people donate to Shanny and Rev, so I can't say for sure because I don't know. But I'm just saying, this ain't a career. You know, online drama, I guess you're a daily vlogger, and singing over music that it's copy protected is not a career. It's just you being a cow.
I mean everyone, not just one or two people. I mean everybody. Everybody that you guys know that can help. Anybody out there that can help out by trying to get us a lawyer or cash apping me however much you guys can to save up to try to get a lawyer, my family needs your help. And I've never asked for help from anyone. I've never once in my whole career asked for help from anyone. Everything I've done, I have built and worked my ass off for from the ground up. But right now, my family needs your help. And bad. Very bad. Like, I'm not playing around here. This is not some sort of, oh, pity me joke. No, this is real fucking life. My family is at risk of losing their fucking home. I'm at risk of losing my home.
Well, bro, you never thought maybe this is TMI? This is too much information? But keep going. Keep going talking about trolls and everything. You know what? I love that. I love when people bitch about trolls, quote unquote, but then they come to the trolls to help them. And usually the trolls are the ones that give them money. I mean, really, with trolls like that, who needs friends? It's a very interesting dynamic, you know. I make this channel for funsies, to have fun, to hang out with people. I don't really take it too serious, you know. When the video's done, I don't come on here and sock accounts and mess with other people. I just don't. I know people do, but I just don't. I really try to look at people and how they do things and how they act. You know, I'm curious with the human condition, and all I see is people just wanting everything. You know, they want the cake and to eat it too, you know, or they want the scabs and to eat it too, you know, for Cyraxx.
A lot of you guys that know me personally, you guys know. Some of you have even watched me build everything I have now from the ground up. A lot of you guys have been there since day one, so a lot of you guys know what the fuck is up. A lot of you guys have watched me build my career from nothing up to what it is now. My family wants this shit to stop, and as do I. And I know a lot of you guys do too. And if you guys want this to stop, I need you guys to try to help my family find a lawyer that will help us fight this shit and put a stop to it so that my family can live in peace and so that we can repair our home and live our lives in peace.
Repair your home. Dude, it's your landlord's home. She clearly wants you out for lack of payment. Even though people are saying in the chat that Ohio does help out guys, people like you in your situation. But when there's holes clearly seen in the wall, and I'm sure this is like a Rev and Shanny situation where people are probably sending this to his landlord. Holes in the wall that you guys don't know how to use spackle, broken a closet door. I mean, you have a pretty decent sized room, Rax, for somebody, you know, of your size and stature. I mean, you have a pretty decent sized room. Why you gotta break everything? You know, if you can't control yourself, dude, get a punching bag. And I don't mean your grandma. I mean like a bag that has sand in it that you could punch out the Rax aggressions.
Because no one deserves to go through this shit. No one.
Well, Chomos deserve to go through it. Screw the Chomos, and not that way.
A lot of people have this notion that I'm this evil bad guy because of the videos that are out there on the internet, but the truth is I'm not. When it comes down to it, let me tell you the kind of fucking person I am. Let me fucking show you.
No, please. Oh my God. Everyone avert your eyes. I don't want to see any type of cholo things. Yo, Rax, you were calling underage girls online, telling them to come over, blah, blah, blah. They would be like, I'm 14. And you were like, so what? And, you know, it's a good thing that it was like Kate and people like that just messing with you. But you didn't know that. It's not like you knew that. So, like, I don't care what, but let me actually, it's kind of interesting. I want to see some Cyraxx receipts.
The person that I am, dude.
Where is it? What are you doing? Dude, that shirt is way too big.
You guys see this wallet right here?
Yes.
In here is $20.
Okay. Good for you. Did you steal it from a little kid?
Me, as you guys can see, $20 right there, right?
So? What a flex.
If somebody needed this $20, I would hand it over to them with no questions at all.
Well, you know what? Maybe this is your problem of trying to get $100 for a lawyer. If this is your last 20, why don't you put it into your lawyer fund? You know, get a jar and write Rax Lawyer Fund.
If they needed it to help their family, I would hand this to them and not think twice about it. Or hell, you see these movie ticket cards right here to the Regal Theater? You see this right here? If there was a little kid that wanted to see a movie,
yeah,
like really badly, and then
ew, if there's a little kid that wants to see a movie really badly, I was like, hey, little kid, you want to see a movie with me, Cyraxx? I'm a famous rapper. Just get into the back of my van, and we will go to the Regal Theater, and we will watch Detective Pikachu. Or, sorry, I mean Little Mermaid. Dude, that's weird. If there's a little kid. Dude, how about that little kid's parents take him to the movies, okay? Stay away from them and stay away from playgrounds.
Didn't have money. There you go. Take my cards.
100, dude.
That's the kind of fucking person I am.
Ooh, I want to call this one out. DTA, what's up, bro? DTA has a nice insightful comment. Again, you guys are great with the comments. That's why I love my chat and my community. Everybody, like, you guys are always on the ball. But anyway, He's the problem. The police get called at least 10 times a week. The homeowners are tired of it. Yeah, 100%. 100. I've seen him on Williams' channel. I've seen they show up many times. And what do they call him, a 34 or 43? Because they know he calls for every little problem, but he never has any proof or receipts. And maybe one or two things might happen, but you can't hold a content creator responsible for thousands of subscribers and viewers. You know, they can't control, especially if they're hundreds of miles away. You know what I mean? You just can't hold them accountable. But I'm sure after many trips to this house, they're sick of it. And you know what? I bet you that the landlord gets a call every time, just so they know what's happening at their home.
And this right here will make it even more clear.
Did Rev make a new video? What's up, David? No, bro. How you doing? Hey, David. I hope the DoorDash is better for you. And you know what, David? By the way, because I do love you, I think you're a cool dude. You know, in 3 years, you've always been a cool guy to me. Always told me what happened with you and Shanny. If I live near you, dude, I'd give you 4 stars. Shit, I'd give you 5 stars. I would call up the thing, Uber Eats or wherever you go to, and I'd be like, yo, this guy David needs a raise because he was here promptly. He said thank you. The food smelled delicious. What a great guy. But I swear to God, man, I would give you all the stars, bro.
You see this card right here? I used to work with Operation Smile back in the day. And if you guys don't know what Operation Smile is, they give free surgeries to kids and people with cleft lip and cleft palate all over the world.
Okay. But, dude, why is it you always work with kids? I think it's really creepy. It is, you know? And I can understand from a standpoint like, oh, well, look at this and all of the stuff I do help out with Cyraxx. There's many videos, including videos I've done on you, where you are called out for being a chomophile. I wouldn't. If I were you and I had many videos about me saying weird stuff and getting called out, and then messages and other stuff, and you showing your Cyraxx at them, your stylus pen, I would stay away from candy striping for kids, cleft palates and stuff like that. Like it just stay away from that. You know, help the homeless or help the elderly.
The world. I came across them about 14 years ago while watching a movie that a good friend of our family had started. The movie was called Smile. In the movie, Operation Smile is called Doctor's Gift. But when I watched that movie, I knew I needed to get involved. I knew that was something that I needed to get involved with. And ever since then, I've been involved with them on a lot of levels. I've made videos for them. I've done local charity events with the church I used to go to with them. I've done local missions to help out. That's the kind of person that I am.
Dude, you SA'd your friend Billy when you were in high school, when you were like 20 and he was not 20. And you did that, and then you told people about it, thinking that was a flex. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Hey, did that happen at your place or his place? Either way, it's messed up, bro. It's messed up. This is karma coming down on you, man. Take the deal. And this whole internet thing is so extremely sus to me.
Always giving, but yet no one gives in return. Because of these trolls, everybody's afraid to give in return. And it's fucking sad. It's truly fucking sad.
Dude, it's sad that you beg for money for people that you don't like. And you know what? I wouldn't want to help contribute to the delinquency of minors. I wouldn't want to help give you money so you can go on a bus and meet some underage a girl or boy, allegedly. Because it doesn't matter to Cyraxx, you know? He's open for anything. But like seriously, like you got to think about that. He does this stuff. I've seen the proof of it, and it's terrible. I'm surprised he is not in jail, like his like his biological father that tried to change his name, thinking that now he's not on a sex registry. Okay, not the brightest genes in this
I did
family.
not ask to be trolled or bullied or harassed. I am a victim of gang stalking. But yet, the police don't want to do anything. The FBI doesn't want to do anything. Because they unlawfully labeled me as a 43, which if you guys don't know what a 43 is, you know how that basically means mentally disturbed. When clearly I'm not mentally disturbed.
Dude, they ask, why don't you just get off the internet? To them, it's very simple. I've seen many videos. They call you the 43. Yes, because the same thing. You say, why is this and that? And people come into my house and they say, how'd they get your phone number? Oh, well, I don't know. They were my friends, so I gave them my address and phone number. Okay, and then what else did you do? Nothing. There's a video of you saying, come to my house, I'll beat your ass, N boy, N boy, N boy, N boy. You know, and then you provoke people. And then some people, you can't provoke on this platform, but I think you know that already, Cyraxx. You provoke, and then you get called out. You don't do nothing. You're a little wimp. You send grandma downstairs and Ed, her boyfriend, and they gotta be like, go away, leave our little 43 alone. I mean, and then rinse and repeat, dude. All you have to do is just stop provoking people online to attack you. You know, you don't like the bullying and harassment. I hear that, bro. I hear it. But try to turn over a new leaf. Why don't you go to there's rehabs out there and stuff for, I mean, I guess you really can't fix a chomo besides like cutting off their ding dongs or whatever. And I know that's getting way too deep, and I'm sure that was my step into demonetization. But you know what? Who cares? I don't like people that hurt little kids. It's they didn't ask for any of you, and I'll just leave it at that. Guys, like the stream. Thanks for hanging out.
And I would never ask anybody for a single fucking dime. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't ask anyone for a fucking dime. Like, if you guys notice, during my live streams, I say, if you would like to donate. Meaning, if you don't have the money, that's cool. And if you do have the money and you want to donate, that's cool too. I don't force anyone to donate. I don't. I say if you would like to. Or
Same here, bro.
Have the money and you would, want to see something happen, like something, fun or cool. I don't force it.
I know, right? Yeah, I know, right? Bob Squire breakdown. Think of that. Cyraxx is an enigma to me because I know 2 jobs this guy could have gotten. Actually, 3. Okay, I come from trauma. I've done work with the great Lloyd Kaufman. I've been Toxic Avenger. I could have gotten him a job as one of the guys that fell in the toxic sludge and came out looking like that and little to no makeup. There's one. When Jerry Springer was alive, he could have went on there and been one of the bouncers. They would have hired him. Here's another one. He could have, like you said, been an orc or been Gollum on Lord of the Rings, talking about my precious scabs. And also, dude, he could have been, when Howard Stern was cool and doing the whack pack stuff, he could have been a whack packer. There's so many things Cyraxx could have done because of his appearance. And he could have gotten paid, and there was nothing no trolls could have done about it. I don't understand. If I was him, I would have went for all those things. 10 years ago, yeah, he could have moved to New York and been a whack packer.
I basically said, hey, if you want to donate, right here's the info, because I know
you did, Judy, like for real?
And they don't know how. So that's when I go in and say, hey, here's my Cash App, here's my PayPal. You guys can send the money to either one of those. But right now, I am asking for money. I am asking for help. I am asking for you guys to help my family get a lawyer that isn't a total piece of shit. My family is at risk. And we seriously need fucking help. And bad. And I've never asked for anything from anyone in my whole fucking life. I have always worked my ass off for everything that I got. Everything I have now, I've worked my ass off for. All the stuff that was given to me by fans, they did that to see me succeed. Because they want to see me do well. But right now, my family needs your help, guys. This isn't a fucking joke. This isn't a ha-ha, oh, pity me, you know, type of deal. No. My family is legitimately at risk of losing their fucking home.
They get offline, bro.
We are all at risk of losing our home right now. Because of Music Biz Marty, because of that Cyraxx video games guy, because of William Gloryhole, because of all these fucking people that do this evil fucking shit.
And like, okay, you want to talk about Marty? I won't go into it. Like, maybe, you know, people say there's a fine line between the, you know, cow tipping and all that. Like I said, I won't go into it. I have different opinions. But as far as like William Gloryhole, which I am using his video, like I said, always definitely check out the channel that I always use the videos from. I always try to pay it forward. Great archiver. The dude archives. All he's doing is sharing the videos that Cyraxx puts out there for free. He's not forced to make these videos. I can't stand people that attack people who archive because they're archivers. They barely, besides in the title, they barely talk like what I do, like react to it. They don't really do that. They just archive it. What are they doing that's so wrong? They're just showing what he puts on different social medias. I guess in this case, Kick.
My family is at risk. My family wants to take Music Biz Marty, aka Nicholas Beegler, to court. Because Nicholas Beegler is the head of all this shit. He's the one that targeted me first. He's the one that started all this. I have that man's first and last name. I know what he looked like. I have the license plate from the rental car that he rented when he came down here. I have all that stuff. I even have evidence of him taking our stolen shit and giving it away live on YouTube. I have both live streams and the clip where he mentions Officer R. Truman from the Akron PD. I have all the info I need. I have all my evidence lined up, backed up. I have about 4 or 5 freaking USB sticks full of evidence. I have a lot more evidence on my current hard drive. I have even more evidence on my old hard drive. Like, I've got so much evidence showing what these people have done that it's insane. But yet every time we take the evidence to the police, they don't want to see it. And get this. They tell us that in order to prosecute or to move forward, that we need evidence, right? We need names, we need this and that. And I give them all that stuff. But yet when we make the report, they claim that they don't need it. Tell me where that makes any sense. Tell me where that makes any fucking sense. They sit there and say that to get all the evidence together, and then turn around and say that we don't fucking need it. Every time, this is them. I tell them, hey, like, what can I do to, you know, fight this? Then they turn around and say, okay, if you want to press charges, here's all the information that we need. Okay, so I go out and I gather that information, and I hand it over to them. The minute I hand it over to them, they say that they don't need it. How does that make any sense at all? How does that make any sort of fucking sense? And I, for one, would like to know how the fuck I'm at fault for what these people do.
Oh,
like,
man.
I, for one, would like to know.
Hold on. Sorry. I got lost in the scabs. My God. Dude, he's not even like 40 yet. How is it that I'm older than this dude? By the way, my birthday is coming up this month. I'm going to be doing a birthday stream June 20th. Anyone wants to hang out? Come hang out. That would be fun times be had by all. But damn, I am so glad that I stayed out of the sun a lot. But it's just damn. He needs like a hairpiece or something.
Like, I, for one, would like to know.
Oh, he
Like, what
itches
people
way too
expect me to
much.
fucking do. I
Get a job. Stop attacking people. Stop blaming everything on Marty and trolls. I know. I'm sure they do things, but probably not to the extent that you say. And come on, Cyraxx. If the police in your town, I've never seen this before. In every other town, every other person that's a somewhat normal person, but don't get me wrong, we're all crazy here. I can at least admit it, but at least I try to fix my problems. I try to do better. But a lot of these people here, the trolls and the creators, they're a little screw loose, a little nutty, but it's just the truth. I can't help but say the truth. But with all that being said, when they have to call for the police to report something, at least the police believe them. Cyraxx is the only person that I've seen the police look at him and be like, yeah, sure. They're underneath your house waiting for you to go to sleep. And then they're going to take pictures. And then they're going to shoot your window. And again, I haven't seen, if anybody, please put it in the chat or send me an email, dravencrypt@gmail.com. Send me a photo of his window that has bullet holes in it, because I haven't seen it.
off the internet, I get attacked. I mind my own business, I get attacked.
Is he rip? Yo, you see that? Moon Bunny? Like, he's just like, I've heard that there might be some cockroaches in there. I've heard that there's some sort of, I don't know, flesh-eating thing going on. They're dirty, they're dirty people. And when you're dirty and you especially have dogs and you're not washing clothes, it's just like, it's like a Shanny and Rev thing all over again. It's just, this is what happens. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden it's just like, now he's scratching, he's itching. If you watch this video, he'll start to make you itch. He just always is doing this. And like, really, all he needs is a good moisturizer and stuff. And he can really turn all this around. Dude, stop itching it. And then he looks at it like he wants to eat it. Yeah, that room probably stinks so bad.
Our lady told us that the insurance company and the police both told her.
Okay, David.
And this is what the insurance company and the police both told her. They both told her that I need to get off the internet or she needs to evict us so that the value of her house doesn't go down anymore due to damages. Those were their exact words to her.
Hey, waiting. What's up?
When we're not causing the damage, it's these other fucking people that are doing this shit.
You know what? Hey, I just want to point this out. I gave you guys like 15 minutes to get, this was so impromptu. I gave you guys about 15 minutes notice. I try to give at least a half hour, sometimes an hour notice, but about 95 people in here. Thank you. Because that means you're actually looking and being like, oh, I think Draven's going to be live. So, viewers, community, thank you guys. I freaking love yous because, and it really pisses people off how you guys support me no matter what they say. I love that the most. So just thank you. Because, within 15, 20 minutes, I got about at least 90 to 95 years already in here. So just thank you for that.
Now, the holes in the wall, like I told my mom downstairs, dude. Like I told my mom a few hours ago.
Yeah?
If our landlady needs help repairing the walls, I'll help cover the cost in any way that I can.
Dude, it's called when you moved in, you put a deposit down. Because I just did. What I had to pay 20, like what $3,500 for my what do you call it, for my deposit, and that's supposed to cover costs like that. But yeah, you should be taking care of that. You should be spackling and everything. You shouldn't have holes in the wall, dude. That's why they don't want you there. Holes in the wall, calling the police every day. It's not even just your landlord, it's your neighbors don't want to deal with this too. It brings bad attention to an area of Ohio that's probably not the best. I mean, that's what Marty said. He said it wasn't so safe over there, and I believe him. Guys, like the stream. Thanks for hanging out.
Like, I'll help cover for the holes in the wall. I have no.
David, I know they just changed their name. I've been using for the past year and a half this platform. It's called Melon. Myself, Grampy Lobster, and maybe one or two other creators were sent some emails by this company offering to give us, work with this company, shout it out, and use everything at a big discounted rate. I'm still using that rate. They're not the best. They have a couple of issues like kicking people out and kicking out the stream when it's working. They're getting better, but they did reach out to me to use them. And so they are called Melon. They're like StreamYards, but they come with so much more stuff. So I'm still using them. I like the way they do things. And they try to make things right. And they were the first company to reach out to me and be like, hey, man, I see you use stuff like this. People like your stuff. You consider using ours? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Why not? StreamYards never did that.
No problem with that at all whatsoever. But all the other damages caused by these trolls, they need to fucking pay for. My family didn't do shit. These trolls like CVG and Marty, they're the ones that need to be paying for this shit, not me and my family. My family is essentially getting punished for something that the trolls fucking do. And where is that fair, and where is that right? Where is it right that these trolls get to get off scot-free while my family gets punished for what they fucking do?
It's called those trolls have the money to pay their rent. Or maybe they have a mortgage. You guys rent, and everybody knows about it, and you constantly call the police, and then you constantly make videos of you punching the walls to a place you do not own. You're not talking to the landlord about the repairs. Now, normally, when something is messed up prior to you moving in, or even if it happens when you move in, you can work it out with the landlord, especially depending on how cool the landlord is. Like, I have some lattice stuff I want to put underneath the back of my house just to make sure no rodents and stuff or even wild feral cats get in there because they shouldn't. It's just not good. So he said, I'll pay you for the materials if you can do it. And I'm like, yeah, I could put lattice in. It's only like a foot up. I got no problem doing that. But that's it. You have to network with a person. You got to find a good landlord. A lot of people have slumlords. But you know what, Cyraxx? Your house, I mean, in the rooms I've seen, they look kind of decent. And your landlord did change your whole front to have it, instead of having the front door, you have to walk on the side. So it looks like she's trying to make your house look okay. So when you guys leave, that she can rent it out or maybe sell it. But dude, it is fair. Pay your bills. It has nothing to do with other trolls. When you break stuff, look online how to fix it, or maybe ask your grandma's boyfriend Ed. Hey Ed, show me how to spackle. You'd have to spackle on the wall and then paint it the color, or you actually are supposed to paint the walls white when you leave. Because it's supposed to be like when you moved in. It's just, you gotta learn this stuff, Cyraxx. It's very standard with when you rent.
My family is getting punished for what these trolls fucking do. And that's not right. That's why I'm asking anybody out there that can help my family in any way. Whether it's setting up a GoFundMe, whether it's, if you guys need my PayPal or my Cash App for sending donations, or you guys need my street address to get a lawyer, or even to get a news team out here to talk to my family. Like, any kind of help right now means the world to us. It really does. Yeah, but here's the thing though, dude. Everything my family does depends on the internet. Everything.
Why?
My stepdad's job, that's how he keeps in contact with shit. Like, that's how, the internet is how we keep our phones on. That's how we keep our phones on. That's how we keep everything going. That's how I'm able to do my job as a music artist. That's how I'm able to do streams for you guys. And believe me, dude, I've stayed off the internet before. And you know what happened? They still continue to attack my family. Even after I stay off the internet, they continue to attack my family. So staying off the internet, that's out of the...
I just want to say, Philly guy, thank you for the thank you for the Cash App. Okay, that's what I will say. Like I said, I don't go into too much, but thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Question, that can't happen. And even if it did, it wouldn't do any good. They would still attack my family, just like last time. But with that being said, guys, I do have to bounce off here.
He's
you guys
bouncing.
do want the info to help out. Like, if you guys do need the info to help out, I will be doing another stream later on where I will put out that info for you guys. But right now, I need to talk to a friend of mine because they're messaging me, and it's probably about what's going on. But between now and the next stream later on tonight, I need you guys to hop on that shit. I need you guys to try to figure out a way to help me fight this shit once and for all.
This is just another give me money, clout chasing grift, give me money.
And to help my family out.
Nah, bro,
With
no
that being
thanks.
said, I love you guys and I'll catch you guys later.
I'm sure. He don't love anybody. He's just a goblin. And I'm sorry, goblins deserved goblins deserve everything that's coming at them. All right, so that's that. He made another one, but I want to watch this old Rev one. Rev hasn't streamed yet, but I guess that there was some videos that Rev did where he was trying to apologize for Shanny. Well, he was owning up for what he did, but I'll let Rev explain it. Guys, thank you for hanging out. There's like 100 of you in here. Please subscribe if you're not. Consider donating. There are links in the description. If you click on more, everything's there. If you want to become a member, I definitely appreciate it. I strictly survive on the donations I get, and I really, really appreciate it. It's never been about view count or anything. It's always been about you guys, and if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. And if it wasn't for the people, the very generous people that donate to me, I wouldn't be able to do the things I like to do in life, and to take my kids out and have fun with them, and do all that. So I really greatly appreciate everything, and all I want to do is make you guys laugh. If I can make you guys laugh, if you can't donate, just give me a like. If I give you guys one chuckle, I suggest just give me a like for the chuckle. But here we go. What's up, replay crew? If you made it this far, what's up? I hope you're having a nice day.
Hey guys.
Ha ha. Here, guys. Ha 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 ha.
So the bombshell hit, and now you want to hear from me, I'm sure. The fact of the matter is I can't say once I can't.
Cyraxx is in his mid-30s. If someone can correct me if I'm wrong, Robin. I believe he's like 34, 36, but I might be wrong on that. I know he's in his 30s.
Say what G-Man said because I have not heard.
Hey,
it,
Survive Scammy.
But, judging by what was talked about.
I've been seeing you a lot around here, so what's up? I'm glad that you became a crypt regular. I Survive Scam. Are you a member? because you should be, because you've been around enough.
About
But what's
it's
up?
accurate, and I have
32.
severely
Thank you,
hurt
Michael.
Shanny
Thank you.
again. And every time this crap happens, every time I want to die, and that's the truth. Because you tell me how I can keep hurting a person that I love so much.
It's gaslighting and manipulation, bro. That's how you can keep hurting a person that you love so much. You see, Shanny does these bad things, Rev, Jason, whatever you want to call you, and she blames it on you. You didn't do anything, okay? But that's how Shanny has to justify it. And doesn't matter what year you do these videos, Jason, it's the same beat, you know? It's the same thing. Some people don't understand that, like, since 2020, I've done a wellness check on you guys at least once every year. I don't do many. I'll do one a year around the time where I think it's warranted. Because I'm sorry, the last time Shanny and you were online, especially Shanny, she was talking about ending her life, running away, hurting you, and then it was a month and no one heard about you, where you guys were. And, you know, a wellness check is not, you know, it's nothing illegal. It's not like calling up and saying you're doing any illegal activities or sending you guys pizza that has no cheese on it or whatever, which you could potentially, I don't know, if you're allergic, that could be attempted, right? Because you could be allergic to something. You know, didn't Truthfully Trisha do something like that? But anyway, back to the video.
Because that's what I'm trying to understand. How one person can make so many fucking mistakes in their life with the one person that they love more than anything. How can I continue to make such stupid mistakes when I'm supposed to be this loving husband, Christian husband, and I'm having moments where I wanted to be out? That's what happened. I had a moment where I wanted to be out, and this severely hurt Shanny, of course. And I'm owning it, and I feel fucking horrible. I feel disgusting, like a fucking pig. I feel really horrible.
You should.
And I really hope that Shanny can forgive this. But I'm ashamed.
That's Rev.
She's the only thing I have. And I stepped on it again. I stepped on the only thing that I have again.
Wow.
So I deserve to lose her.
Wow. Wow. What manipulation. She's the only thing that I have. Rev, no. Before you met her, you were single. You had 2 houses, $750,000. And sure, you were drinking whiskey enough, a fifth of that every day to drink yourself into a stupor. But you didn't have to work. You had no responsibilities. So you could get as drunk as you wanted to. And she also got you a marijuana habit. And now, again, me being an advocate for medical marijuana, especially, I'm okay with it. But the fact that you were cross-addicting from whiskey to marijuana, I'm not okay with that, because she kept you dependent on a substance, which now that new substance is Delta-8.
Because you guys got to understand, like we're going back, you know, let's go back to when I was an alcoholic. This stuff happened then. That was just a bridge too far. And G-Man knows about that stuff, because I'm pretty sure Shanny was calling and letting him know, which he should have done.
Do you think that that's okay, Rev, that's your wife, common law, hint, hint, which is BS. We don't do common law anymore. That she was calling up another man, asking him for financial help? Kind of like how when Shanny was with Chris, her actual ex-husband, she was calling up you for financial help and phone sex. You know, I mean, a hippo does not lose their stripes. And yes, I know hippos don't have stripes. It's a double conundrum or whatever, double entendre. What I'm saying is Shanny hasn't changed. You know, she did the same thing to Rev, the same thing she did to Chris. She's always looking for the better deal.
I was being an abusive alcoholic. So to say that this has been a rough road is for Shanny is an understatement.
A rough road for Shanny.
And she's been trained to put up with me for as long as she has and put up with the shit that she has put up with.
Dude, the police, she called the police to try to get Rev arrested, to make a statement, don't mess with me. When the police showed up, they said, well, there's no marks on Shanny, maybe because she's just too damn big, but there's a lot of marks red on Rev's face, around his neck, like he was being choked, and on his arms and legs. Yes. Because Shanny, what we call, likes to get slappy. She likes to get slappy. And her excuse to the police officer was, yeah, I did it. It's a fetish thing. We use a sex whip. So if you asked Rev, is that your thing? No, when he met Shanny, it was her thing. So Shanny can beat him up with, without, with impunity. And it's okay because it's a sex thing. But how would Rev know? The only person Rev's ever had sex with is Shanny and a doll's torso. Nuts, huh? Nuts that she can physically abuse him and say it's a sex thing, and she thinks she can. She thought that she can get away with that to the police.
And I just want to repent to God. I want to ask for healing. I want to ask the Lord for forgiveness for hurting the one person in my life that is staying here, and she's loving on me.
Oh yeah,
I
right,
don't
Michael.
really deserve it.
I hear you.
I love my wife, and it's disgusting. It's reprehensible behavior what I did, and I just ask for Shanny's forgiveness, and I ask for everybody else's forgiveness for being a disgusting pig.
What's mange?
I own it. I did it, and it's disgusting. And I want to address every single person that's saying, leave Shanny, run, Rev, run, and leave the whale, all this disgusting stuff. You guys you don't know how much damage you create. You don't understand. You're doing this for lulz.
Hashtag.
And you got a person here that's about ready to fucking give up my fucking ghost because I haven't eaten anything except disgusting.
Yo, I've said this so many times. I have it on my thing, just ready to go as soon as he says it.
Fucking ramen for 5 days at least.
Run, Rev, run.
That. See, my sense of time is even going. I'm telling you that I'm on the fucking very edge, and I deserve to be there because my.
I also have this one too. If people that have been around for a while, they know what this means. Brett, bro, we're still looking for you. It's been since last November. We spoke to you. Anybody? We're looking for a Brett Von Helton. He's not related to Von Helton, but he was a cool kid, and he liked what we did here. And I don't know what happened to him. So yeah, if anyone ever finds Brett, but anyway,
actions in the recent past have been reprehensible. So I come to you just completely disgusted with myself, and I'm going to fucking own this, because that did happen. Not the way the trolls are saying it, though. If you're seeing things like, oh, you want to tap that, no, that's not what was said. And nothing like that was even implied. But regardless, I did have a slip where I thought I couldn't do it anymore. And this happened, and it's hurtful to Shannon, and I'm a piece of shit for it.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well, there's that on that. Like I said, more Rev later. But there's like a whole like thing that a lot of these Rev videos, they were reported. I never got to react to them. So every video, I'm probably gonna play a couple and then just throw in a couple others. I saw you guys like me changing it up, and instead of just having just Rev or just Shane to talk about, I'll show like a Rev and then like a Cyraxx or them, and then like a Foodie Beauty reaction. I see that you guys like that, so I'm gonna keep doing that. Like I said, I appreciate that you guys are liking how I'm changing things up, because we have to, you know what I mean? But Foodie Beauty's Kuwait stuff, her streams are just off the wall. So probably on Sunday, I'm planning to do another Foodie Beauty Kuwait mukbang. But here, let me finish out with this because it's almost 5, and I need to get ready to cook for my kids. So this is Cyraxx. What happened to the revolution? Because remember, he wanted to. Where we last left that video, he wanted to have a revolution, get $100 to get a lawyer, and fight the power and all that. So let's see what happened with all that, guys. Though, but thank you for hanging out. Please like. There's links in the description, and that's it. And maybe consider becoming a member. We do have fun. I have a private members only Discord that we talk about stuff, and sometimes we talk about things that never sees the light of day here on YouTube. And I'm gonna start doing reaction videos just on the Discord, because on there I can say wherever the hell I want and don't have to worry about it. Plus, I'm gonna be doing like viewer weekend parties where I'm gonna be showing movies and stuff. So if you become a member, there's a lot of perks to it. You might see a movie or TV show that you don't have to pay for. So there's that. But let's get back into Raxxo here, the king of Akron. Ooh, what's that noise? Oh, like mange, like a dog is mangy, like what dogs get, bro.
In this video, I am going to be stepping away from music for a very long time, as well.
Okay, so he's basically here. I'm gonna lower that because that feedback, man. Like really, like if you really wanted to do this and get money, it's like only $100-something to get an HD camera. You know, even 1080p has gone down. They have 4K cameras. That noise is terrible.
As from streaming. The only place that you guys are going to see me making videos is whenever I post little updates here and there on various social media.
Okay.
And the minute I come back is when all this is done and over.
Yeah, right.
When all this shit with CVG and all them is over, that's when I'll come back. But more importantly, while I'm going, I actually am going to be going back to my roots as a game developer.
Game developer?
Me and my family started up a gaming studio.
What? Liar?
Shortly after my brother's passing.
Liar!
And I currently am in the midst of working on my very first game in over 6 to 7 months. A lot of people don't know, but I do have a background in game development.
Dude, are you kidding me? Stop. I'm a computer engineer, and so is my father. There's no way that you are a game developer and make such crappy videos. If you're a game developer, then why do I hear that noise? How do you not know how to get rid of that noise? How do you not know how to get a better camera? So, or even better, how do you not know when you have a kill stick or a kill USB stick and you stick it into your Xbox and it kills all your games and it bricks it? How do you not know that if you're a game developer? Bitch, please.
What a liar. I've worked with companies before. I've worked with smaller companies, mostly revolving around friends and stuff like that.
Oh my God, who's that? I think it's his grandma.
I figured with all this going on, it would be the perfect time for me to get back to my roots as a game developer.
His roots.
My family started in honor of my brother shortly after he had passed away.
Wow. Like seriously, I feel like people like this, their mental illness is way too much. If this is either a grift or he believes this, and if he believes this, he shouldn't be online, okay? Because even with all the jokes I make, I'm pretty mild to these lolcows. I really am. People don't understand that. If people like me go and I say I don't want to do this anymore, then the people that are really sick take over. You know what I mean? And there's no holding back. I hold back because I try, like I say, I don't claim to be perfect. And I know these people aren't perfect. I try to be better, and I try to come at this in such a neutral way. Like, I don't know what I know and everything like that. And I try to use their words against them and say, hey, this is why people don't like you. Why don't you change that? I really try to come at them in a neutral way, not in a trolling way. But people like me who do this type of stuff, I'm very, very rare. There's only the only person that that does this. There's one other person, and they're really cool and in a calm community, but that's it. Everyone else is just cutthroat. So like seriously, Rax, like you shouldn't be doing this if you're such thin-skinned about everything people find out about you.
So I will be working full-time around the clock on developing this game. And if you guys would like to see where the updates are, I will be posting updates to Instagram at Otaku Life 2023. That's where I'll be doing most of the updates, as well as the YouTube channel, which I will be posting in the chat right now for you guys. So yeah, that's where the updates will be. If I do it right, I should have an update for you guys within, like, I'd say 2 or 3 weeks. But due to
is there, David?
all these people doing what they're doing, I do have to step away for a while. If you guys do not know, I will be doing song remixes here and there. But outside of doing remixes here and there and whatnot, I am officially...
Oh yeah, CC Router. And dude, there's stuff you go to a dermatologist. There's stuff you can put on to help the itch and help. That's why he wears a hat a lot. There's stuff that you can do to help and make it not so itchy.
Not like officially retiring in a sense, but I am officially stepping down as a musician and a music artist and focusing solely on doing game development for a while, until all this shit gets dealt with and it's done. Because I want this to end. My family wants this to end. And I know a lot of you guys want this to end as well. So, with that being said, I want you guys to know that I'm okay, that I'm safe, that my family's safe, that my family's okay, we're all good. But I just feel like right now...
Yeah, I know, Cray.
Step down.
Insane,
for
right?
a long while until all this shit is over with. Because this needs to end. My family's lives, our home, all that stuff is riding on the line at this point.
Can you imagine this guy? He's the type of guy, if someone was like, hey Rax, $1,000 if you sell your grandma's stuff and punch her and Ed as hard as you can in the mouth when they're sleeping, he would take that deal. And I'm not telling everyone to do that. That's just, I'm just making a scenario, but I'm trying to say he doesn't care about them or their well-being. He's using that as a grift. And I hate grifting scammer con artists, go to communities and show their nudes around so they can get like laptops and shit. It's really sick. People like this, they don't care about anybody. It's all about that almighty dollar.
It needs to stop. So,
Please stop, Rax.
I will have stepped down from music indefinitely until all this stuff ends.
Good.
As well as streaming. As I said, the only place that you guys will be able to find me is Otaku Life 2023 on Instagram, and at the YouTube link that I sent you guys. That's the only place that you guys will be able to find updates. And if you guys have me on Facebook, you'll get the updates first.
I don't know why he doesn't realize that somebody like Cyraxx shouldn't be on Facebook or Instagram. To me, those are websites that are way too personal. I don't use Facebook anymore. I used to, but I kind of locked that all down. I have it just for family only. I don't talk to anybody, especially with this stuff. And I have an Instagram, but I don't go on there anymore. I do my horror community trauma stuff on there. That's really it. For this stuff, I do the YouTube. I'm actually looking for somebody. I have a Twitter, but again, it's not with this stuff. But I am looking for somebody to run a official Draven Crypt Twitter And all you be doing is being like, Draven's live, check him out. That was a great video, whatever. Here's a link. Just that's it. Very simple stuff. Not attacking people on my account. That's not what I want. I just want somebody just to be like, hey, he just went live, and basically you would be running it, and I would trust you to run the whole Twitter. So if that's something that seems interesting to you, send me an email, dravencrypt@gmail.com. That is the official email for the channel. It's only for the channel. I don't have nothing hooked up to it. So don't try to see if I have a Craigslist from 5 years ago. I don't even know what that means. I never use profiles like Tinder or anything like that, or Match.com or eHarmony. I'm married, so I just want something. I know it's pathetic, but I do need to throw that out there. And people that don't know, you have to understand, people do get attacked by some of these crazy content creators because I don't know, jealousy. I don't know. David Anthony, please email me, bro. I would like to talk to you on a more private setting. So dravencrypt@gmail.com. But David, please, because I was going to try to email you something and I didn't have the email. I thought I did. So please email me so I can have your email. But back to this, guys. Thank you for hanging out.
Because obviously you guys are on Facebook, stuff like that. For those of you that do have on Facebook. But outside of that, I'm stepping away for a while. Because this shit needs to stop with these people. These guys like CVG and all that.
Yeah, he's got to learn to code, bro.
Terrorized a lot of people from what I've found out. And my family does want to proceed legally with charging them.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, Michael. And the worst thing, he probably says he's like 15 years old too.
And with the stuff that they have done, such as cyber stalking, property damage, defamation of character, slander, all that stuff. But like I said, in order for that to happen, I do have to step away from streaming for a while. And it's not going to be like last time where I thought it was over and I could come back right away. No, this is going to be an extended period of time.
Good.
How long? I don't know.
Dude, if your stupid streams with people are ruining your grandmother's and her boyfriend's life, and they want to retire and not have to deal with your crap, seriously, bro, get out of there. Get out of there. And I know, where am I going to go? Cyraxx. There's places that would give you, even up to 2 years, a 1-bedroom motel. And don't say that there's not, because I've lived in them. In 2000, when was the first Batman Begins? Because someone gave me a illegal copy for like $3. I was sitting there with the little DVD player. Yeah, 2004 wasn't a good time for Draven. I am so glad that there was no internet like this then, because I probably would have made a fool of myself too. I'm glad that I cleaned my life around. But anyway, like I said, when I get to 3,000 subs, I'm going to give you guys a couple of Who is Draven's Crypt deep dives. And, I'm surprised I'm still here. I'm surprised I'm still alive. Let's just say people have, pointed a gun at me several times. And a couple of those times were the police. But anyway, getting back to this, Cyraxx could definitely be at a hotel for a year to try to figure things out. And let his grandmother and the boyfriend live a normal life. Because I'm sure if Cyraxx wasn't living in this house, they wouldn't have to deal with any of this stuff. It's not fair, and I blame him. Again, my opinion. I
honestly don't know how long all this is going to drag out, but I need to take care of this. Because like I said, my family's home is at risk because of these people.
Leave, bro. Stop itching the scabs.
And I know you guys don't want to see me lose my home.
I do, actually.
I don't want to lose my home. My family doesn't want to lose our home. So until this is all done and over, I am stepping away, like I said, indefinitely until all this ends. And until we can bring CVG and his little group known as the Associates down for good.
The Associates.
Bring them down and make them pay for their crimes. that they've committed against me and so many other people.
Okay, and I'll just interject because I know he's almost done. I want to let him talk. I've met some of these quote unquote associates, in Discord and stuff, and they've been nothing but the nicest people. So I just want to throw that out there. I know that Cyraxx is like, oh, you guys need to help me because there's these people trying to kick us out of our home, and no, bull crap. These people are nothing but nice, and they want to make sure they chomos get what they deserve. There's a big thing in that group. They don't like chomos. They don't like people that mess with children. And I agree. I don't like people that mess with children either.
To the thousands of channels out there that have watched my content and have shown love for me and support for me, I want to say thank you. Your guys' support, it means a lot. It really does.
Damn. Fix your camera.
That. More than you guys.
Dude, is he high right now? Like, really, he is like, his eyes are barely open. I know he doesn't really do anything, but like, seriously, if I didn't know that, man, he looks like he's flying right now. Hey, Cyraxx, Mr. Game Developer, everything, get a decent microphone. You can get a clip-on for $30. I paid $80 for my HyperX. It was used, but so what? At least people can hear me. It's not all like, Like, really, he wants the $10 million, but he doesn't want to do anything to get the $10 million.
Guys know. And so is my family. But right now, I need to step away. And this shit needs to be dealt with before things get worse.
Oh, I know, Michael. The closed captions, like, seriously? Are you guys serious? You know what? I actually started to turn on closed captions because I have a lot of fans in other countries. And, what's up to the fans in the replay crew in other countries? What are we talking? I'm talking Australia. I'm talking the UK, Germany. What else, too? As far as Japan, I'm like, holy crap, that's awesome. So anybody who's from another country, if you watch this, can you just please write in the comments section so people know I'm not BSing? Like, yes, I like that you put on the closed captions because I want to make sure everyone can hear the jokes and laugh along with us. But I agree, Michael.
Because these people have already caused property damage. They've tore up our back fence, slandered my name by putting my face on flyers, as well as defamation of character, me.
And Russell, what about before Marty was even messing with him? Whose fault was it before? It's always somebody else's.
And these people, they think they're untouchable. And I want to show these guys that they are not untouchable by going about all this the right way.
Thank you, Jody. Welcome to the crypt.
Step away from social media for a while. As much as it sucks, because you guys know I absolutely love putting on shows for you guys. I love amping you guys up and inspiring you guys and, sharing my story with you guys in hopes that it helps you. I love doing that. But as of right now, because of the situation and how bad it is, I have to step away. Until all this ends, I have to step away. And I don't want to, but I have to. Well, that being said, just know that I love you guys. Every one of you guys that follows me, that's a true fan, not a troll. You guys know that I love y'all, man. You guys are awesome. And just know that I love and appreciate every single one of you guys. I really do. But I will be working with the police department and Marty and every other person that I can who genuinely hate these guys to try to put a stop to all this. Because I want to live my life and move on from everything. And I know you guys do too. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, and I am stepping down as a streamer for a while, as a musician, as a music artist, and just getting back to regular life and getting back to doing my family's game development company and stuff like that. With that being said, I love you guys. and I will be back as soon as I possibly can. I promise you guys, I will be back. I just don't know when. I honestly don't know when. But I
No
can promise
problem,
you
man.
guys this. When this is all done and over, I will come back. I promise you guys that. With that being said, I love you guys. And I will see you guys when all this is done and over. I love you guys.
Yes, you said
Like I
that.
was saying, stay humble, stay positive, keep being yourself, man. And thank you guys for all the love and support, man. I love you guys.
Love and support. All right. On that pathetic note, guys, I'm gonna be getting out of here so I can feed my kids. But guys, thank you so much. I am, the Cyraxx eviction saga is a developing story. So if something does come out between now and I'll probably be live next on Sunday. But if something does come out between now and then, I will put something out. Also, I want to know if I know I made a couple of videos this past week. Basically, stuff that I talk about, like talk over, that I put together. I've been putting those videos out just as is, and people have been liking that. Like, it's not live at all. It's just like after the fact, and I guess people like to hear it better. And they've been getting some decent views. So if you guys want to see more videos like that, or more videos where I'm not live, but I just go into detail, deep dive like that without it being live, let me know in the chat. But that's it for tonight, or that's it for this evening. I'm going to get back into feeding my kids. Thank you all. You know how much, the trolls win, right? Delete two votes. How you get to vote? Jesse, I think, all right, cool. I think you just have to put in the okay. So if it says how heavy do you think Shanny is, you have to put in exclamation point and the number. So like if I'll show you before I leave. All right, David, I will check that out and get back to you. If I put in this 400, I think that's how you do it. And then that counts. You just have to put an exclamation point, kind of like the heist game. It's all connected. But back to the grindstone code. You missed all of it, bro. But check out the replay. And everybody, this is our official, unofficial color of the crypt, of the channel. So when you guys see green hearts, especially in other chats and communities, that's a me thing. So hint, hint. But that's it. I'm gonna let you all go. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Please consider donating. It is a small channel. Consider becoming a member. Once you become a member, then you get part to be in the members Discord, and you're gonna want to be in there because there's gonna be some videos that are not only going to be members only, but they're going to be in there as well. So it's going to be double protected. And then there's also going to be movie nights. But on that note, thank you all for hanging out. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. I appreciate you. Keep showing people that it doesn't matter what anyone says. The viewers make and break who's here. Just saying. All right, guys. I love you. I will see you on Sunday. Take care of yourselves and each other's and each other. And remember, you're always family at the crypt. And Rev always says, ha, 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 ha. All right, guys. Good night. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.